Hello, folks. Thanks for joining us on the Two Tap Tony 2-Minute Challenge. We're glad you're here once again. Tell a friend about us. Share it with them. Let them know that we're here with a daily show. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. You found a snake in your house. You were scared, but you got it removed. What do? Do you move out of that house now because you're afraid that that thing may have laid some eggs somewhere and you may have snakes to deal with for years? Or would you say, nothing's gonna run me out of my house? That was one snake and it's out of here now. Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. We asked, what if you were walking down the hallway and you got a whiff and it was a bad smell, funky smell, smelly smell? You traced the smell to your boy's bedroom. There you find funky tennis shoes. Smelly. What do? Do you put the shoes on the back porch, let them air out until you can wash them? Or do you have the boys stuff a sock into those dirty shoes until you can clean them to mask that smell? Most people said that they would put those suckers on the back porch, let them air out until they could wash them. Me? I wouldn't mind. I'm kind of on the boys' side. I'd say stuff a sock into that sucker until they can get washed. It'll at least mask the smell. I'm not too hard on the boys. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us for today's show. We're glad you joined us. We hope that you come back and join us. Also, hope that you tell a friend. Also, we hope that you tap the like and subscribe. And until we see you again, take care.
Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges. See if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges.
Hello, folks. Thanks for coming back to the 2-Minute Challenges. We're glad you're here today. We're glad you're here every day. You're helping us grow. Thanks. All right. With that said, we're going to go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. You're in the bathroom and you're washing your face. All of a sudden, one of the light bulbs go out. It's still lit well enough to see everything. Just a little bit dimmer, but not bad. What do? Do you go ahead and replace that light bulb at the first chance you get? Or do you say, there's 3 light bulbs in there, 1 is blown, but 2 still provides pretty good light. I'm happy with what's here. Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's questions. We asked, What if you were walking through the house and there was a snake? You had it successfully removed, so it's no longer a threat. Do you move out of that house because you're worried about snakes and they're laying eggs and there might be more to come? Or do you say, that one snake was removed, I'm glad it's out of here, I'm okay? Majority of the people said that they would continue to live in that house. That one snake is gone and they're happy. If in the future they have to deal with snakes, they'll deal with it then. Me, I agree. I'll just keep the doors and windows closed, not letting anything crawl in easily. And I would go ahead and fight tomorrow's battle tomorrow. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us for today. We want to thank you for swinging by. Thank you for joining us, and hope that you come back to join us again on the 2-minute challenges. And until we see you again, take care.
Coming back and see if you can get with this. Coming back and play too many challenges. Coming back and see if you can get with this. Coming back and play too many challenges. Coming back and see if you can get with this. Coming back and play too many challenges.
Hello, folks. Thanks for joining us once again on the 2-minute challenges. We're glad you're here, and we want to say thanks for joining us. We hope that you join us every day. We're a 5-day-a-week show, and we come with questions that most people won't ask. We ask them because they're fun. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. You're sitting on the couch watching television, nice and comfortable, but it's cool. It's right about the time where it starts to get cool in the air. Not cold, but enough to get your attention. What do? Do you normally turn on the heat before it's winter? Do you use a sweatshirt? Or do you just grab a little light blanket and throw it over your legs because that's enough to bring the body temperature back up? Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. We asked, what if you were in the bathroom washing your face and the light bulb blew? It was 3 bulbs in the light kit. 2 of them is giving you pretty good lighting, even though one's blown. Do you go ahead and replace that light bulb right then, or do you wait until another bulb goes out? Majority of the people in the comments section said that they would just stop by and get a bulb. Whenever it was convenient for them, they would just stop and go ahead and replace it now. They wouldn't wait for another bulb to go out. Me, I agree. Since it's convenient to just stop at any time, I didn't look at it as an emergency. And it may not be that day, it may not be the next couple of days, but probably before the week's out, I will have picked up one. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us for today. We want to thank you once again for joining us on the 2Tap Tony 2-minute challenges. This is your show. We hope that it's fun. We hope that you come back. And until we see you again, take care.
complete so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges.
Hello folks, welcome back once again to the 2-Minute Challenges. I'm your host, 2-Tap Tony. We always say that we hope that you tap twice. That's where the 2-Tap Tony comes in. We hope that you tap the like. We hope that you tap the subscribe. All right, with that intro, we'll go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. You're having a headache, and it's throbbing. You don't get headaches too often, but today it seems to be bugging you. What do? You just say, I'm gonna wait this out. Headaches don't happen too often. I don't think I need anything. And you try to make it by. Or do you say, you know what? This is a throbbing headache and I need an aspirin. That's what aspirins are for. And I'm gonna get me one. Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. We asked, what if you were sitting on the couch watching a good movie and all of a sudden it's cold in the house? It's not winter time, but it's cool. Do you normally turn on the heater even though it's not the season? Do you put on a sweatshirt? Or do you just throw a blanket over you just to bring your temperature up, just to get you back to a normal body temperature? Majority of the people said that they would just grab a blanket, a small little throw, and just put it over their legs or their shoulder just to bring their temperature back up where they're nice and comfortable. Me, I disagree. I'm not a blanket man. I'm a sweatshirt man. And I just throw a sweatshirt on or an extra t-shirt on and I'm good. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us for today. We are glad that you came out to join us on the 2-Minute Challenges. We hope that you come back to join us tomorrow. We do it 5 days a week, and we hope that you can join us 5 days a week. Well, until we see you again, take care.
Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges.
Hello, folks. Thanks for joining us once again on the 2-minute challenges. I'm your host, 2-Tap Tony, and we always say that 2-Tap Tony is Tony asking you to tap twice. 1 tap for like, 1 tap for subscribe. All right, with that announcement out of the way, let's go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. You have AAA, the automotive company that takes care of just about everybody. You walk out to your car and you see your tire flat. What do? Do you say, I'm gonna call AAA and have them fix this flat? That's why I pay a monthly fee. Or do you say, you know what? I'm not gonna wait on AAA to come. It might be faster to just go ahead and pull out this spare and replace this tire myself. I can do it. Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. On yesterday, we asked, what if you had a headache? You don't get headaches too often, but today you have one. Do you normally take an aspirin to make sure it gets rid of that headache for you? Or do you say, I don't get headaches too often. I'm going to see how long this is going to last and let it pass. Don't have to put any medicine in my body. Majority of the people said that they would go ahead and take an aspirin. The aspirin is there to help. If they have a headache, that means that their body needs to be brought back into balance, and the aspirin will help. Me, I disagree. I am the kind that waits it out. I'll take an aspirin, don't get me wrong, but I'll wait to see if that headache will go away first. If I'm not able to get rid of that headache, then I'll go to an aspirin. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us for today. We want to thank you once again for joining us on the 2-minute challenges. We hope that you come back and join us tomorrow. We bring this show to you 5 days a week, and we're happy to bring it to you. Until we see you again, take care.
Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play 2-minute challenges.